The story begins, and we see a girl who is sleeping tonight without wearing underwear or a bra. And while she is deep asleep, someone suddenly pulls her blanket. Her eyes open immediately. As she gets up to check what happened, someone grabs her hair from behind and slams her onto the mat. And the one doing all this is none other than her father. The girl says to her father, "What are you doing?" But her father doesn't respond. Instead, he starts looking at his daughter's body with a disgusting gaze. He looks at her body and says, "My daughter has grown up so much." Hearing this, he lets go of her hair and starts touching her cheeks. We learn here that this girl's name is Mary. Mary is thinking about whether or not she should tell her mother what happened last night. But just then, her brother and sister show up, and behind them comes their dad too. But he is pretending as if nothing happened. Mary thinks, "Last night this man was about to do that to me, and now he's acting like nothing happened." Thinking this, Mary quietly gets up and walks away. Now we see her mom bringing food and slamming it on the table. Everyone is shocked and confused. Then her mom starts eating in a weird way, as if she hasn't eaten in days. Watching her eat like that, everyone gets scared. Suddenly, Mary's little brother vomits and says the food is too salty. Her mom snatches his food and starts eating like a madwoman. What the hell is happening with this family? Ever since they moved into this new house, strange things have been happening. Their neighbors leave creepy sketches in their yard, and sometimes someone leaves a dead animal right at their doorstep. And every night, the father forces himself on his daughter. The mother eats like a wild animal early in the morning, and then offers the same food to her daughter. But the son refuses to eat. He looks at his dad. The dad says, "If you don't want to eat, then don't." Hearing this, the mom gives the dad an intense look. Then she throws the food across the table. Now the mom starts yelling at everyone and tells her son, "Just eat whatever I serve without complaining." She screams so loud that her son starts crying out of fear. No one could understand what was going on anymore. Next, we see Mary taking a shower. Suddenly, someone stands behind her. When she wipes the mirror to look, it's her twin sister standing there just playing a prank. Then twin sisters go to Mary's room. Her sister tells her how their dad comes to her too every night. Mary can't believe what she's hearing. This is happening to her sister too. Just then their dad arrives, and he had overheard everything. He pulls out a knife and attacks them. Mary pushes him and runs away, but the dad grabs her sister by the hair and throws her across the room. Mary falls down the stairs and loses consciousness. Now the dad brings a hammer from the storeroom. But just then, we see that Mary has regained consciousness. She's now looking for her sister, and suddenly she realizes someone is standing behind her. When she turns around, she sees her dad holding a hammer, walking towards her. Then their dad comes upstairs, and seeing him again, both sisters get scared. Dad looks at the hammer marks on the door and asks them if they were fighting, but they don't reply. After that, their brother comes out of the room. Mary tells him to run away from there. Then Mary's mom comes and picks up the hammer, trying to attack them. She smiles in a very strange way. She starts walking on broken glass pieces. From below, they hear another woman's voice, and it's none other than their mom's voice. She comes upstairs and asks everyone what is going on, but everyone just looks at her in fear. The next day, Dad brings his brother home, who was a church father. The father comes to their house and the whole story is told to him. They decide that at night they will all sleep together in the same room. But at midnight, the youngest child needs to go to the toilet, and without disturbing anyone, he goes to the toilet. Then the child comes and picks up the knife, trying to attack him, but the father wakes up. Father tells to his brother, "There is problems in this place. I will discuss the other church members and we will solve this situation together." That night, they all leave in a car to go to their home. But on the way, a crow attacks them, causing their car to have an accident. Meanwhile, Dad ties Mary up with a bat. Then the father manages to reach near the house and finds out that all the fathers have already died. Now, whatever needs to be done, they must do it themselves, and Dad agrees to this because if nothing is done, the devil will kill everyone. After that, the father puts a cross on Mary and starts hitting her with a wooden stick, which causes Mary a lot of pain. Her dad holds Mary's leg so she can't move much, while the father keeps beating her continuously until Mary faints. Then we are shown the car that had the accident. The police pull the father out of the car, and we realize that the real father is actually here. So who is the one beating Mary? It turns out that he is actually the real devil. Now Mary's mom says to stop because if the father keeps beating her like this, she will die. But Dad slams his wife against the wall. And as he sees his wife dying, he turns to look at the father. The father gives a strange smile and attacks Dad, stabbing him with a knife. At that very moment, the real father arrives and starts reading a chant, after which the devil vanishes with a scream. In front of Mary, a mirror is placed, which traps the devil inside. The father then places a mirror in front of Mary, through which the devil comes out. After that, the father absorbs the devil into himself and tells Mary's dad to kill him. Mary's dad thrusts the cross into the father's stomach, which destroys both the father and the devil. With this scene, the movie ends.